What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm gonna wait till a couple more people hop on here. I got some history for y'all tonight. Some black history. Some of y'all probably already know. Strawberries, that's my lip. Whew. All right, y'all. Welcome back to another week of Harris Chronicles. It's always a nat when I start recording. It's always a nat when I start recording. Oh, man. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another week of Harris Chronicles. My name is Sonora, if you don't know, aka S. Harris. How y'all doing this week? This week has been a long one for me. Very long and reflecting. Whew. All right, so I got a question to start this whole podcast off. So I seen this thing on Facebook. Well, a question on Instagram, it wasn't Facebook. And it was saying, what scary movie do you think you can live through or like survive through or whatever? So the 4 choices are Saw, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Us, and Halloween. So I think I would survive Nightmare on Elm Street because, hey, Ollie, thank you for tuning in. I think I would survive Nightmare on Elm Street because I don't be sleeping at night, so I'll be up. So what's up, Freddie? You know. So I'll be ready for him. I mean, I don't know how everybody else feel, but those are the 5 choices. So you tell me what movie you would survive through. Saw, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Us, or Halloween. Us wasn't really scary. It was just weird. Everybody look at themselves a different way. But my other self, my shadow needs to come out. I need to see what she look like. Because my shadow is fine. And she got that little hourglass. But see, the real me ain't hourglass. I look like a pear. So, anyways, moving on. So, tonight I want to know if y'all know about Hidden Valley Ranch. It's nothing bad. It's just the person that invented Hidden Valley Ranch is black. I did not know that. I was just, trolling the internet, doing me, learning stuff in the middle of the night. I wouldn't survive in any of them. I have a heart attack. You think so? Girl, if you had to survive, you would. Oh my God. What you say? I'm going, look, you take the easy way. I don't even want to survive through this. I'm gone. I'm out. Like, I'm done. So, I don't know. Because Saw is pretty scary. I don't know if I could survive that. I mean, because honestly, like, who want to inflict pain upon themselves to survive? Like, I don't. I mean, if I'm missing a limb or something, I'm okay with that. You knew they was. I didn't know he was black. I did not know this man that created Hidden Valley Ranch was black, and that's probably the first ranch dressing that was out there. Well, it was the first ranch dressing, and then what's his name? His name is he was a Nebraska cowboy, Steve Henson. He named his company after his ranch, which was Hidden Valley, and sold it to Clorox, the company Clorox, in 1972. Clorox, like, why to them? Like, you couldn't get nobody else, no grocery store chain or somebody. What grocery store was open back then? I know HEB was. I don't know about the rest of them. Albertsons, that was around for a while. What else? I don't know what other grocery stores were out at that time. I just know about Texas. So, what'd you say? You can't watch it without having a heart attack, girl? Yes. Listen, Saw was kind of weird. Saw is not scary. It's just weird. Like some of the things they had them doing. Because I only watched like the first or second movie. The rest of them, I'm like, all right, I didn't had enough of that. Just like the Fast and the Furious. I don't want to see all the movies. All right, the first, second, third one, nah. But the first and second Saw, like that was pretty not really gory in the sense that it grossed me out. It was just like, dang, this man mind works so crazy. Like he got these people torturing themselves and other people to survive. Not like I'ma torture you, no. He's torturing them. I mean, he's making them torture themselves. Like, that's the crazy part about it. So, yeah, I mean, Saul was... Whoever came up with that, he's super filthy rich right now. It was a good concept. I mean, that's better than getting your own hands dirty. Have them torture themselves. Friday the 13th. I mean, I think we all could survive that one. Because it's more of us than him. So we could just jump him and kill him. Like, I think we could just do that. Halloween, too. Like, us wasn't really scary. It was just weird, like I said. Yeah, weird. I was trying to find another word. It's fucking weird. Just weird. That's what it was. And then, Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know. I think we could have survived that. I don't know. What you think? I think we could have survived that. Hey, party queen. Thank you for tuning in, girl. I think we could have survived that. Us, we could have survived because, like I said, that movie was weird. We would have just had to get in some cars and roll up out of there. We running over everything we seeing. I don't care. You know, like that. We could have survived that. The only one I don't think we could have survived was Saw. Like, we ain't gonna survive that one. I don't know. I ain't finna eat my leg off and all that. Like, nah, just go ahead. I'm gonna need my leg so when I'm laying in this casket, I can look good. I'm just saying. I don't want you to have to go find me no wood leg, none of that. I want all my body parts together. It sounds crazy, but I'm serious. Now, Saw, I'm not sure because I'm not hurting myself. Right. I don't know if I can, because quite naturally, the mind is not made up to inflict pain upon yourself. But for the people that do, it's something, it's a chemical imbalance or something like that. I can't really explain it without having to go look it up or whatever. But yeah, so I'm not going to inflict pain upon myself. And then if I'm going, like, we at a party with the friends and kicking it with the crew and all that, and then all of a sudden the walls start closing in and shit. Like, what? No. I don't know. I don't want to kill my friends. I don't want to do that. That's weird. I don't want to do that. So I don't think we could survive Saul. I don't think we can do that one. We gonna go to the grave together. That's just, I don't know. I don't want to kill my friends. Friday the 13th. I mean, it's a series on Netflix that's called The Movies That Made Us. And if you watching it, it'll make you go back and watch like the old school horror films. Because some of that stuff is really like, when you look at it, I'm like, what was we really scared of? Because you can actually see and tell now, like, this shit was so fake. So fake. And it's so funny. Like, I was in here the other night rolling like, okay. Especially, what is it? Friday the 13th and Halloween. Man, they didn't even have no blood in this movie. They was just fake stabbing everybody with no blood. There's no blood. Where's the gore? Like, what? It's just, y'all gotta go watch it. It's called The Movies That Made Us, on Netflix. Yeah. Us, I don't know. Us, man. It's just really weird. I don't even know how to explain it. I had to watch it like 3 or 4 times before I can get through the whole movie because it was dry as hell. Jordan Peele, he made a good movie, but it was dry as hell and it was hard to get through. I fell asleep on it like 3 times, which is, I really don't be falling asleep on stuff like that. So it was really weird to me. And to me, it didn't really have a point other than everybody has a good and bad side, I guess. I don't know. It was just weird. And not something I would recommend to go see. And I'm glad I didn't go to the movies to go see it. Just put it like that. Anyways. So, today is November the 9th. Or, no, today is November the 10th. What's today's date? The 9th. Oh, I was... Look at me trying to rush the week, y'all. Anyways, today is November the 9th. So, National Day for today is, thank you, because I had that all screwed up. It is National World Adoption Day, National World Freedom Day, and National Louisiana Day. Now, Louisiana Day, I had to actually like do my research on this and look it up because I thought it was pretty cool that they have their own national day. I think every state does, but this particular day is for Louisiana. So their National Louisiana Day, History Day, is November the 9th. So in 2017, the national calendar began celebrating each state in the order they entered the Union, starting the week of Independence Day and ended with Hawaii. So from July, because Independence Day is July 4th. So from July all the way through the end of the year, each state has their own, on this National Day calendar. You can Google this calendar because it's on Google, and it'll tell you each day of the year and like what state is celebrating their National Day or whatever. So, so they highlight each part of a small part of each state's history, the food, the people who make up the state, and every state has their own national day, of course. So Louisiana recognizes the state. National Louisiana Day recognizes the state that brought us such treasures as jazz, Creole, and American Mardi Gras. Of course, Mardi Gras is so fun. Like, if you ain't never been, y'all need to check that out. Because I got me some beads. But let me tell y'all, ladies, when they throwing beads, these beads hurt. When they throwing them at y'all, like, I just thought, like, oh, like, yeah, like light beads. Like, they not the beads that we buy in the store. These beads is heavy. And they throwing them. So, you know, I got hit upside the head a couple of times. For real. Like, dang, I don't even want no beads no more after that. You know, like, shit got real. So, throughout the history of the state, the blending of races and culture have resulted in Delta's own unique flair that brings visitors from around the world seeking the taste of their food, to hear the music, and see the style of living. So, when French explorers first arrived, several diverse tribes populated the area. Many of their population were... I didn't read this part at first. Many were stricken with disease from the war. So Natchez, if y'all don't know what Natchez is, that's like a river in New Orleans. They actually have a steamboat called the Natchez Steamboat, and that's why I was gonna have my reception for my wedding. But we ended up having it somewhere else in New Orleans. So those people of the I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Natchez, that's an Indian tribe. Natchez, Choctaw. I guess that's how you say that Indian tribe. I don't know if I'm not saying it right. Y'all correct me. But their descendants still live on, of course, today, and they are surrounded in the Louisiana area. So in 1803, Louisiana became territory when the United States completed negotiations with France. Of course, we all know about the purchase of Louisiana, if you was paying attention in history. So, the first of the 15 states to be carved out of the region. Louisiana entered the United States in 1812. Within its mysterious Gulf, Louisiana holds the secrets of pirates, conflicts of slavery, and the paths of progress. The bayou steams with life and stories untold. Louisiana emphasizes the phrase melting pot. So they have all kind of people, French people, black people, Haitians, all Dominicans. They have all kind of people. Like, they are literally a melting pot. You will see everybody there, well, every like nationality, let me say that. Throughout history of the state, Native American, French, Spanish, German, African, Irish, Caribbean cultures have blended in a variety of ways, creating a diverse and distinct culture in the bayou. From the food, the language, the music, and history. So everybody loves Cajun food. Like, who does not love Cajun food? Let me see how this is pronounced. Is Chakata? I don't know, girl. Chata? I don't know. I'm messing that up. I don't know. So everybody love Cajun food. We know it came from Louisiana. Like, they got the best food, hands down. Louisiana got the best food. I can't take that away from them. They got the best seafood. They got the best Cajun food, which is French and Canadian, which is actually known as Acadian food. They got Creole food, which is European, African, Caribbean, or Spanish mixed food. And that's pretty much a little history lesson on Louisiana. I've had some of the best freaking times in Louisiana. For 1 year, I was there every month. So, and like I said, they have the best food. Like, I promise I gained about 10 pounds when I was down there, because all we did was eat, drink, party. Like, it's such a fun place to be, but it's also like really dangerous. So I don't suggest you go by yourself. If you're a woman, like, don't go by yourself. So, but I feel like they have the best food, hands down, in the South, like, period. Like, they got the best food. And I feel like Texas has the best Mexican food. I want to say Tennessee has, like, the best barbecue. And I know I'm from Texas, y'all. Don't be getting down on me. Don't get down on me. Because I love our barbecue. But, baby, let me tell y'all something. Tennessee got some barbecue for your ass, okay? That's not speaking against my own state, because I love me some Texas. Y'all know I always say this. I will never live in another state. I will live all over the state of Texas, but I will never live in another state. I will always go visit, but I'm bringing my ass home, because I love Texas. I love Texas. So, like I said, Louisiana is great, like, especially to, like, learn about, like, hoodoo, voodoo, dark magic and stuff like that. If you into that type of stuff, I'm personally not, and I say this to anybody that be talking about it. I personally can't use magic or black magic or no voodoo or none of that, because the first time somebody crossed me in the wrong way, it's happening. I'm getting your ass. I am, and I don't care. I'm just being honest. I don't care. It's going down. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, black voodoo ain't for me, because I'm just not gonna be nice. I also want to address something, because I got this inbox this morning that I wasn't too fond of. I don't understand how people can tell you how to do things with something that you created and they ain't put a dime in your pocket. So I just want to say, I'm going to say whatever I want to say on my show, how I want to say it. And if you don't like it, tune out. But you must like it, because you tuned the fuck in. So, now, with that being said, what's going on with y'all? Y'all got any questions tonight that we can answer? Well, that I can answer? So, before y'all start asking questions, the vice president of engineering at Google is a black woman. Did y'all know that? I did not know that. I was just doing some little research on, little Black history. Her name is Marion Crock. Like, I did not know that. Get it, girl. And she's still engineering, or whatever you call that, behind the scenes of Google. And that is a machine that we all use every day, all day. We use it for work, home, school. Google is where it's at. But like I said, what's up? Y'all got questions? What y'all did this week? How did y'all enjoy this week? Are y'all ready for Thanksgiving? I'm ready for Thanksgiving just to get it over with, because I'm ready to skip to Christmas already. I know that's like horrible to say. My sparkling water is like wasting everywhere. I'm ready to skip past Thanksgiving because I like Christmas. Christmas is a party. Every day, from day one, as soon as December 1st hit, it's the party. It's the Christmas party here. It's the Christmas party there. It's just love. Everybody is so wonderful. And it's just everybody showing so much love and all this and that. And then January 1st, everybody goes back to being shitty. But I'm just saying. I love the month of December. And my dad's birthday is that month too. So I get to celebrate him as well. But it is so amazing to see how the city is lit up, how people get along, how families come together. Like, why we can't do that every month? Like, why we can't have Christmas every month? I would love that. I would love to have Christmas every month. But I wouldn't want, because my birthday is right after Christmas. So everybody is, yes, December is a great month. I freaking love December. People love to like put my gifts together. They be like, oh, here's your Christmas and birthday gift. No, don't do that to me. Like, don't do that to me. Either buy me a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. Don't put it together. I don't like that. I feel like I deserve two gifts. Just because I'm freaking awesome. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. But I feel like I deserve more than one gift. Like, I've been there like that all my life. My parents did me like that. Girl, this your birthday and your Christmas. Like, no. I want a birthday gift and I want a Christmas gift. I ain't gonna lie, though. I celebrate from December 1st all the way through January, because my birthday is in January. So January that's like a holiday for me. I don't care. I'm getting down. Everything is everything. I ain't gonna lie. This year though, we took it a little overboard when I said I wanted to party every day for my birthday. And my friends took that literally. And no. I'm gonna say I want to party some days in January, but every day is a celebration. Because, baby, let me tell y'all, I ain't never been so listen, I ain't never been so toe back in my life. Literally, every day. Every day. Oh no, I take that back. I quarantined for a week because I had COVID. So, yeah. But that's about it. Other than that, listen, it is party central, okay? So what is there to do in San Antonio for the month of December? Some activities I can do with the kids. Downtown has a lot of stuff to do. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do with the kids. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one because I honestly don't know. Other than like, I know you can go do like this might not be, well, you can't do this with kids, but they have like these bar crawls you can do in December where you go donate like a toy and that's like your ticket to get in. So you donate like a girl or boy's toy within a certain age range and then that's your ticket to get in. All those proceeds go towards the kids and like giving away toys to the kids and stuff like that. I don't know, to be honest. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll bring that to you next week because I really don't know. That's a good question. Now, if you want to go like party or something, I got you. Oh man, that sounded so trash. But I don't have a small child, so I don't really know. When he was younger, I had a whole bunch of stuff to do with him, but he's too cool for his mama now. So yeah, for their first time here. Hopefully it'll be cold because, we be having some 80, 90 degree weather. So hopefully it'll be cold. Supposedly we supposed to be having a cold front, but we all know what that means here in Texas when they say cold front, especially in San Antonio. It ain't happening. Now, baby, when I was in Dallas, it was cold. It was snowing. It was cold. I wasn't ready. I had never grew up in the cold like that. Like, hey, I miss you too, girl. I do every day. I miss y'all so much. Like, goodness, that we had some fun. We really did every day. It's gonna be cold next week. You think so? I don't know, cause cold to me would be below 50. So if it's not below 50, I don't think that's cold. Because I could like not wear the sun could be out, which we all know. Ooh, something's in my eye. Which we all know the sun's gonna be out. Goodness. So it's gonna be hot, Maybe at nighttime it'll be cold. But I don't know, man. This weather is ridiculous. Let me say that. Because it just be too hot for so long. Like, our winter is January and February. That's it. That's all we get. That's why I went to Hawaii. Because I was like, I'm just so used to being in the heat. I might as well just go be in the heat, So, and if I go back this year, I'm going to be recording from Hawaii, Even though it's a total different time zone, which I totally enjoyed. If you haven't been to Paradise, please go. That is a wonderful experience. It's so beautiful over there. I never thought I would say in a million years I could live here. Like, I literally did not want to come back home. But I had to because I had to come back to work and all that other stuff. And my kid's here. So I had to come back to Texas. And then when I got back to Texas, I was like, ooh, what was I thinking? I had to come back home. I can't live outside of Texas, y'all. It just ain't happening for me. But if you have not been to Hawaii, please go. It is a little expensive, but it's worth every dime you spend, I promise. And when I say they take care of their land, they literally take care of their land. It is not like even the wildlife, like the wildlife be minding their own business. Like, you could just walk by and take photos. Like, it ain't no wild dogs, no, roaming around. We even went down into their little hood. And it's nothing like here. It's nothing like here. It was so pretty. It was just so pretty and so relaxing to the point where it was almost like I felt so free. Like, I was like, I could live here forever if I stayed that close to this beautiful water. And I got up every day and went to work. Baby, what? We got off the party boat and walked back to our hotel room because it was just so pretty. So, like, I was like, I don't even want to get in a lift or nothing. Let's just walk. Like, granted, I didn't know how long that walk was. And my feet was hurting by the time we made it back because I had little sandals thinking I was cute. So, it was a good 40-minute walk. But it was worth it because it was nice and it was quiet and the grass is so beautiful and so green. I'm like, I can vacation here for months at a time, but I gotta come back home because I love me some Texas. It's gonna be in the 60s in the daytime, and some nights it'll be in the 30s. 30s is okay. 30s is okay. If I have to turn on my heater, then it's cold. But by the time I get cold, everybody frozen. So, you know, I like it cold. Like my AC is on 69 right now. So it's about 70 degrees in here. So, because I love me some cold air weather. I got too much body. I be sweating. I can't do the heat. Not inside. It's too hot. When I start sweating outside, it's time to go back inside. I don't like that. I got too much body. Andrea, what holiday are you looking forward to? Thanksgiving or Christmas? I want to know. I said mine is Christmas because December is just lit. Because it's just lit, you know. Christmas. Y'all ready for Mariah Carey and her album that she dropped every year? I'm tired of listening to that. And for the people that's already putting up Christmas decorations and trees and stuff, y'all crazy. We only 9 days into November. Stop that shit. Like, they already playing Christmas music on the radio. Like, what? Why? What's wrong with y'all? So every time I say, if y'all drinking right now, watching me, every time, it could be water, it could be whatever, beer, alcohol, doesn't matter, spirits, however you call it, adult beverages. If every time y'all hear me say Christmas or December, take a shot. Girl, you are not watching Christmas movies right now. No, ma'am. Like, I am so done. You on the Hallmark Channel? Because I know they playing them. Oh, my goodness. You gonna be drunk? All right, well, Christmas. You gonna be drunk on Christmas and Thanksgiving or just Christmas? That's 3 times. Oh man, I'm excited though. I'm very excited for this Christmas holiday. I think I'm gonna decorate this year. I did not decorate last year because I just didn't care. I don't know. I might. What is your favorite holiday? Christmas or Thanksgiving? I need to know. Well, I want to know. Which one do you prefer? Oh my gosh, watching Christmas movies. Who all on here is watching Christmas movies right now? Because, like, it's not time. Thanksgiving. Oh, you gonna be drunk? We all gonna be drunk. I'm gonna be drunk. Not they bumping the Christmas. Okay. They bumping the Christmas movies. No, I'm gonna wait till December. Or maybe like the last couple of days of the month so I can start getting hyped. Like, it's time. It's that time. I just want to let everybody know ain't nobody getting no Christmas from me this year. No. I'll catch y'all next year. That sounds so harsh, right? I don't even care. They'll be alright. Maybe my kid, he'll get something, but what do you get a kid that has everything already? So, he'll probably ask for some money or something, which is fine. But, I mean, the holidays is always good because you get to spend it with family and people are traveling and, you know, you get to enjoy it. Me personally, It'd be too much family together for me. So I'm like there and then I'm out, I'd be like, oh, I just came to see everybody, show my face and I'm gone because I'm just not I love them. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like being around everybody at one time. It's not good for my mental health. Oh, listen, look, everybody on the same page. She said ain't nobody get shit from her either. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be with y'all anyways, but it's just the point. I love my family, but I can't. Everybody together is a lot, and I'll be like, ooh, y'all, I'm a little overwhelmed. Not a little, a lot. I don't know. People don't talk about that though. Like, we don't talk about the anxiety that the holidays bring us and being around family, especially the family that you don't get along with. And just because it's the holidays, you're supposed to just slide that shit to the side or sweep it up under the rug and just be okay. And it's not. It is a lot of us. It is. Oh my gosh. And everybody together, like, as let me get my words together. As I've gotten older, I do not like being with everybody together. Like, and this gonna sound real shitty, but I pick and choose what family members I want to fool with. And that's just that. Like, I be seeing these, what do they call memes, whatever they call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All over Facebook that says like, your family is shiesty or shady when they pick and choose who they want to deal with. No, you're not. I know who I can handle, what I can handle, not who I can handle like in a raw way, but what I can handle as far as my mental health goes, because I don't like being around everybody. Everybody don't rub me the correct way. And it could not even be them doing it on purpose. It's just, I can't take their energy. And I'd rather not be around them. But we don't speak on the anxiety that we have, especially, oh my gosh, especially Black people. Because the toxic family members, we have to be around. And, you have to mentally prepare yourself for that shit. And it's not okay for anybody to be toxic and for your family to force them to want to be in your life. Like, I hate that shit. I've always been the one in my family. Like, if y'all don't want to fool me, I am so cool with that. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. I'm not offended at all. I probably feel the same fucking way. But we need to stop doing that, like, as a community, because it's not helpful at all. It's really harmful to the people that are speaking to you, telling you that I don't want to be around this family member for whatever reason. You should respect. That's a boundary. When people open their mouth and they say that, that's a boundary. So listen to them. Stick with that. Be like, oh, okay, don't be trying to force people in the same room. And they ain't spoken years over some bullshit that happened. Like, why would you even? That's not the time and the place. Like, I don't be want to deal with drama and all of that. I don't be want to deal with all that shit. It's just, even if we was a small family, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. I just want to roll up and be like, hey, hi, and goodbye. Like, I don't want to deal with that at all. Like, people don't, because it's the holidays, they like, oh, well, you could just grin and bear it. Like, no. I'm not. I don't have to deal with this shit if I don't want to, because I'm grown as hell, and the adults in the family forget that, we are adults now. Like, we can say who we don't want to be around or whatever. Like, I respect my elders, but at the same time, I'm about to bounce. And we can talk about this later, but we're not going to talk about it right now as to why I don't want to be here. And nobody should even be asking why you don't want to be there. If you don't want to be there, just go ahead and leave. Like, and let that person leave. Respect people's boundaries. Whatever boundary they set, respect it. And that's, a lot of families do not be respecting people's boundaries at all. And that's why I can't be around everybody at the same time. I got to pick and choose who I'm fucking with and when I'm fucking with them. Because I just can't. I can't. Because we got two choices. We not going to do this or we going to do this. And there's no gray area with me. It's either we going to Passive aggressive shit don't work for me. So it's either you're gonna be passive or you're gonna be aggressive, and I'm okay with either way. But we not gonna be passive aggressive, because that shit is, that ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off even more. And I'm gonna tear up the house. So I'd rather just leave versus putting myself in a situation that's not even worth it. So respect people's boundaries during the holidays. So if people don't want to be around each other, don't be forcing them to be around each other. That's not your job. If they wanted to be around each other, they would. Leave them alone. Respect their boundaries. Like, please, like, leave people alone. What's your motto? Like, we ain't gonna do this shit. Everybody take a shot. No, you ain't gonna be both. You gonna be one or the other, and that ain't even your personality. So don't even go there. That's not even your personality. Your personality ain't even passive aggressive. Your personality is just aggressive. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with either way. Just passive aggressive ain't gonna work for me, because I feel like passive aggressiveness is an insult to my intelligence. Like, dead ass. Like, all right, we're not gonna play this game. We're not gonna do that. So no. It just be me and the family members that I fool with, and when it gets too much, I get the hell off. Right, like skirt, I'm out of here. Peace. Like, I'm out of here. Like, I'm gone. I feel like as Black people too, like, we sweep a lot of stuff under the rug. Like, why? Who gave us that mentality? Like, to where, oh, we gonna sweep everything under the rug, like, be quiet, let's not talk about it. Like, how did we get to a place where we excommunicate the criminal, but the family will protect the molester? Like, what? And then y'all want the person that got molested and the molester to be in the same room because it's the holidays? Hell no. Hell no. That don't even make no sense. And y'all wonder why the people flipping the fuck out. No. Look, little Johnny then came in here and bust Uncle JJ upside the head with a gun because he did something to him all these years ago, and y'all won't let him talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody look at everybody all crazy and shit. No, y'all should have left them alone. Quit forcing them to be in the same room and on the strength of it's the holidays. Don't do that. Like, that's a boundary that you're crossing that's very severe. And the situation ain't gonna go good ever. It's always gonna go to the left. Like, straight up. So, we know, Avery, you're gonna speak on it. And you don't care in front of everybody. I'd be like, let's just go have a sidebar on the side, away from everybody. You'd be like, hell no. Like, whoa. All right, then. We just gonna put it out there. But, like I said, just because it's the holidays don't give you the right to not respect people's boundaries. So respect people's fucking boundaries. Leave people alone. If, little Johnny don't want to show up to Thanksgiving dinner, then leave him alone. He probably spend Thanksgiving with somebody else that he appreciate, and that he ain't got to deal with all this extra drama. He ain't got to see Uncle JJ that he want to bust upside the head with a gun. That's all I'm saying. And these are not real people. I'm just making this shit up, okay? I'm just using this as a scenario. No, my family is, I have two different families. That's why. And they come together during the holidays. So, it be a little chaotic. It's a little chaotic. I just feel like it'd be too much. Like, I'd be too overwhelmed because it's too many people. When I was younger, I would go hide in my room. Or I would get one of my cousins or two of my cousins, and we would dip out. Like, where we going? We would just make up stuff to go, like, walk to the store. Store ain't even open. The store didn't even used to be open when we was coming up. Like, we would just make up stuff. The adults in there getting drunk, doing whatever. And we would just make up stuff. Like, we'd be out walking the neighborhood, like, seeing the people that we went to school with. Like, oh, I didn't know you lived here. Oh, you live right here. Oh, what? Okay. I'll stop playing basketball and stuff. Stuff like that. But because they just know. Like, they know, like, Sonora leave, I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to the restroom, or I'll make up something. Like, I'm going to go to my car. I left something in my car. By the time anybody knows I'm gone, I'm already at home. They be like, where you go, girl? Girl, I'm at the crib. I couldn't do it no more. Dead ass. They be so mad at me. But either my boundaries got crossed and I don't want to mess up everybody day, or I'm just not feeling it no more and I done got too overwhelmed and my anxiety is starting to kick my ass, so I'll leave. I mean, no, I feel like they do have to respect your boundaries, because if they do, then they won't have to worry about you flying off the fucking handle. Because, and a lot of people be like, oh no, that's walking on eggshells. No, a boundary is something that means you can't do this because that's disrespectful to me. And as soon as you cross that line, then I got the right to fly off the fucking handle because I already told you. So don't. Like, it makes no sense to me, why people feel like they can cross boundaries and be like, oh, I'm just saying, or, oh, I didn't mean no disrespect. Yes, you did. You did. You can tell when somebody is genuinely not meaning malice or have malice behind what they're saying. Let me correct what I said. Having malice behind what they're saying. But some people make comments just to be nasty. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they'll give you a compliment, but they'll talk shit right after the compliment. So what was the point? Like, what was the point of that? Because you knew that was going to piss me off. So, like, me personally, I'm really a good person. But I ain't even going to say but, because everybody got a good and bad side. I'm really a good person. Also, I can be a really bad person too, but it depends on what's going on in the situation. How about that one? I know you did not do me like that on here. I do like nigga shit. I like cards, spades and board games and stuff like that, but I'm not a like the domino person. Like, that's too much noise for me. The minute y'all slam on my table, y'all can put the fuck out. Get out. Y'all making too much noise. Slamming on my damn table. Get out. No, that make my nerves bad. I can't play dominoes. I ain't got time for all of that. All that shuffling is just noisy. I don't know. Hey, that's all I'm saying. I'm letting y'all know y'all need to respect my boundaries now. And then family don't know how to, they don't know how to mind their business. Let's talk about that. They feel like just because we family, that they can say and do whatever in the name of family. And no, everybody that knows me personally and my family don't fucking ask me no questions about nothing. If I don't open up my mouth and say it, don't ask me shit. Because that ain't going to do nothing but piss me off. And then I ain't going to ever tell your ass nothing else. I don't give a fuck if it was like, oh, so what's going on your job? Whoa. If I wanted you to know what was going on with my job, I would tell you. Don't ask me that. That ain't none of your business. I don't want to talk about my job when I'm not on the job. How about that? Like, what? No. I don't think so. It's just crazy. Like, I'm very private when it comes to my business. So it bothers, and people know that. So it bothers the shit out of me when people start asking questions. Like, motherfucker, if I wanted you to know that, I would have just said that. Like, what? No. Like, no. God forbid, I could be dying and I still wouldn't say nothing to nobody. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Because what am I telling you for? If you're not the person that's helping me, what am I telling you for? Like, it don't make no sense. Like, it's weird. People are weird, and they are entitled, especially family members. They feel like they are entitled to know everything that's going on with you, and they be the first ones to sit up and talk about you. And you be like, damn, I told you that in confidence, and you still went and told Sally, Mae, Hattie, and everybody else. Like, why? And you wonder why I don't tell you nothing. Like, I don't care if that's your best friend or your cousin, and that's my cousin. It don't matter. Like, no. me and my brothers was playing a game. I went to one of my brother's game night with him and his friends. And it's okay, but it don't be lit like me and my friends, okay? So, we was playing this game. It's called 21 questions. So you write 21 questions about yourself and you ask the people, these questions. Like whoever gets it wrong has to take a shot. So my brother got every one of them questions wrong. And I was looking at him like, he got one question right. One question. Who is my closest friends? He said all them names. It was like, did I get it right? That was the only one he got right. And he literally said to me, damn, I don't even know my own sister. I said, you sure don't. You don't know nothing about me. I love you to death. And we grew up in the same household and we talk every day. But I just don't share my personal business with him. I just don't. I know everything about them. But that's because they share it. I ain't asking, they telling. They definitely telling. But I ain't got time. I don't want to hear my business come back to me. At all. Period. Like, for what? Yeah, I mean, my family think I'm crazy too. It's just hard to set boundaries with. It's not hard to set boundaries with your family. It's hard to keep the boundary there because they're the ones who are constantly crossing the line all the time. And, I be talking about white people too, but people be talking about white people and how, they family dynamics are. But sometimes I feel like some of the things that they do, we need to implement into our community because, they got all kind of serial killers and shit. Never mind. Anyways. Exactly. Like, why is you asking me my business? Like, bro, I'll tell you if I want you to know. Don't be asking me. Like, don't ask me nothing. My mama don't even question me. My own mother who birthed me don't even question me. And then when she do be asking too many questions, I'll be like, she be like, oh, am I asking too many questions? I'll be like, yes. She be like, oh, okay. I guess you would tell me when you're ready. I will. But it ain't right now. I love you, girl. But that's just what it is. And my mom knows, like, I'm grown, so she ain't gonna be all off in my business like that anyways. If I tell her, I tell her. If I don't, I just don't. But in wrapping this up, I just want to let y'all know that sorry, I got a little caught off guard. Anyways, in wrapping this up, I just want to say again, thank y'all for tuning in every week, my Chronic listeners. Y'all have been awesome. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I just want to let y'all know too that I will be back next week. I know I was off of here for a little while, and I'm back now. Happy holidays. Set those boundaries. Make sure that people know not to cross your boundaries. Stick to your boundaries, even though it is family. It doesn't matter. Enjoy your holidays. Always. Enjoy your kids as well. You can find me on Instagram under Sonora Harris. All my handles are the same. Everything's under my name. Sonora Harris. Instagram, IG, Snapchat, and TikTok. So I am now on TikTok, guys. I don't really know how to work it. I'm learning it. But I'm getting there. And I just want to say I love y'all. And it's always a pleasure being on here talking to y'all. And I will see y'all next week. Peace.